Good afternoon, Nathan Swain here, Church and Hawes, Burnham on Crouch. Join me today on a very bright, sunny April day in Burnham on Crouch, down Stony Hills, which is a private road made up of mainly large executive detached houses. I'm just going to have a quick wander down the road up to the property that we're going to be looking at today, which is Stoneybrook House, currently on the market with Church and Hawes for offers in the region of $975,000. As you can see from behind me, there are a number of other large detached properties which have recently been built within this area. As I said, it is a private road, so very, very nice position. There's a pan round. We're just going to be approaching the property now. There's a turn round here. It's going to be on my right hand side. I don't know if you can see there as we just approach the property. Really private position. Although there are neighbours around the property, they're quite spread out, so we've got nice boundaries, got nice width to each plot. As we look at the front of the property, really contemporary look. Nothing too much symmetrical about the properties. We've got windows, different shapes, different sizes, slightly different locations, not like your normal modern box that you're used to seeing. Very individual. As I said, the lady that's actually designed and constructed this property, she's put a lot of thought and effort into the design to make it look individual. You're not going to see another house which mimics this, so it's very, very individual. On entering the property, wow, it's just amazing. What a feature. Entrance hallway, staircase, open tread staircase leading up to the first floor. The whole of the entrance hallway leads through into the back of the property, where you've got 3 sets of bifolding doors open into the rear garden. As we pan round back towards the front door, solid aluminium entrance door with side lights either side. We've got this full height feature glazed unit which runs right up here to the ceiling of the first floor. Lovely feature. So just turning round, we're going to go through to the main part of the accommodation first, which is into this rather impressive room. As I said, we've got 3 sets of bifolding doors which are opening onto the rear garden. To the left hand side as you walk in, we go into what is the living area. So we've got a multi-fuel burner down here. Multi-fuel meaning the option of burning either wood or coal. Numerous sockets and satellite and network cables running throughout the house. So as we're turning round here, this gives you a full extent of the room and a perspective of the actual size of this area. So very, very open plan, very modern, very contemporary. If you like that style of living, if you like that arrangement of accommodation, this house is going to suit you perfectly. So as we walk along back towards the kitchen area, again, just shows you how open it is back into the entrance area. So kitchen, a bespoke kitchen, individually designed. We'll just walk you through some of the features that we've got here. So we have all Neff appliances. So we've got a Neff hide and slide single fan oven down here. I'll show you that. Excuse all the cardboard and instruction manuals. We've got a microwave oven above. One side we've got a full height, again, Neff freezer. And then on the other side here, we've got a full height fridge. Induction hob with extractor over. Double sink unit and drainer with a boiling hot water tap. All of the technology and bits are just under the sink there. Most important feature, obviously, the wine cooler, as one of our other members of staff like to highlight. So we've got this central island unit, so it's got cupboards in it and it's used and doubled up as a breakfast area. Box seating there, again, just another feature that's been added in. Just work my way round here so you can again get a feel for not only the size but the arrangement of this room. So as we walk back towards the front of the building, just bypassing the staircase there, to the right hand side we have got a cloakroom. Very nice, all fitted. And then we go through into what is either a study, a playroom. If you've got a elderly relative and you wanted to have a bedroom on the ground floor, then you could use this as a bedroom, and you've got the toilet obviously next door. There's a built-in cupboard in here as well. So just a couple of things to note on the ground floor. We do have underfloor heating, which is a wet underfloor heating system fueled through an air source heat pump. Very efficient system. On the first floor, we've got radiators. With it being a new build, you've got all the modern regulations on, thermal efficiencies and insulation values. Another really nice feature about the property is that we do have aluminium windows and doors surrounding. As we come through the door here, we have got a utility room, which, to be honest, is the size of most people's kitchens. So we've got an external door here which leads around to the side of the property. There's some cupboard casing there which just screens off the manifold for the underfloor heating for the downstairs. Further large, almost like a butler style sink, enormous. We've got these kind of unusual glassy acrylic splashbacks, which actually I quite like. Built into the cupboards here, we've got a washing machine and a tumble dryer. Both appliances are fitted and they're both going to be included within the sale. And then a door here which leads into the garage. So we've got a double integral garage. We've got a roller electric door to the front there. Power and light are obviously connected into here, and then we've got two windows at the back which are just allowing a little bit more light, natural light into the room. I think that concludes the ground floor. Moving upstairs to the first floor, beautiful open tread oak staircase with glass balustrade. Let's work our way upstairs. Onto the landing. So the landing actually wraps round slightly. So we've got the main section of the landing here, as you can see. And then we've got another section of the landing which leads to the front of the property onto further bedrooms. So if you were living here as a large family, you can almost separate yourself upstairs. You've got one side of the house which could suit, children, teenagers, and then the master bedroom is actually located on the other side of the property. So you're almost separate with the accommodation. So let's go through into the master bedroom. We've got a Juliet balcony with glass balustrade, which looks over to the rear garden. I think it's just worth mentioning that the garden has a westerly aspect, so you're going to get all of that afternoon and evening sun coming back on the property. Surrounding the rear are just other gardens, so no other properties, very, very private, not overlooked. So the dressing room has been fitted with these rails and shelving baskets. However, it's just intended as a guide. Obviously, if you wanted to have the room fully fitted with carcasses and enclosed cupboards, there's more than enough space here to do that. As we go into the ensuite, we have a lovely ensuite actually, 2 metre wide shower tray, fixed head and shower, handheld head just to the side there. Wall mounted valves. We've got his and hers wash hand basins, which is set on a wall hung vanity unit, illuminated mirror. Notice that all of the first floor en-suites and bathroom are not using obscured glazed units. It just shows the privacy and the uninterruption that we've got within this area. So coming back round now, let's just work through the rooms in order as they come. So actually we're coming to the next bedroom now, which is the smallest bedroom, bedroom number 5. Big window there, which opens onto the rear garden. We're still at the back of the property. Okay, so even being the 5th bedroom, you've got space in there for a small double bed and furniture if you wanted. So as we come round here, into the 2nd bedroom now. Again, really, really good size for a 2nd bedroom. Further Juliet balcony with a glazed balustrade opening onto the rear garden. Let's just pan round so you can see the full extent of the room. All of the rooms do have fitted cupboards. On actually some of the smaller rooms, they're more of a walk-in cupboard, but we'll get to that later. And then into the ensuite here. Down this end of the landing, we've got a double cupboard which houses your hot water cylinder. It's a pressurised hot water cylinder with immersion heater, other pipework there, which is distributed throughout the rest of the house. So we've got the next bedroom here, which in number is bedroom number 4. Nice big double bedroom. And this is what I said about the double wardrobes. You've got fitted wardrobes in every single one of the rooms. And this one here, along with the next bedroom that we're going to come to, are walk-in wardrobes. So you could put in carcasses, rails, or whatever you wish. There's access there into the loft space for this section of the roof. So as we head now down to the front of the house, arguably actually the 2nd bedroom, however you wanted to arrange it. But I think it's classed as bedroom number 3 on the details because it hasn't got the Juliet balcony. It doesn't back onto the rear garden. So bedroom number 3, dual aspect room, window to the front, large window to the front and a window to the side. Another large built-in storage cupboard or wardrobe. And then we have the 3rd ensuite up here. So let's go back to the main section of the landing and then into the bathroom. So a really good spec bathroom. We've got a 4-piece suite. In the suite we've got a freestanding oval bath with mixer tap and shower head there. Toilet, wash hand basin and a 4th shower cubicle for the 1st floor. So when the developer was building the property, they did build with attic trusses in the loft space. So there is the possibility here that you could, if needed, convert the loft space into a further bedroom or a games room or some kind of, annex space if you wanted, further accommodation or further bedrooms. Externally, as you enter the property, we've got an extensive shingle driveway, plethora of parking here, turfed area. And then we've got planted laurels to the front with a post and rail fence surrounding. So actually, if we walk around the side of the property, we can have a look at the rear garden. So we've got a nice wide access if you want to bring in any large machinery, any ride-on mowers, you have got the access actually either side of the property. So as we continue round to the side, you've got a pathway here coming out from the utility room door. That's the air source heat pump unit. Into the rear garden. Nice striped lawn actually. Large sandstone paved patio area. Majority of the garden is just laid lawn. There are a couple of small trees which have been planted. So I'll just walk back to the back boundary. You can see where the sun is starting to come round this afternoon. And by the end of the day, it will be at the end of the garden facing back on the property. So as we turn round, you can see the rear elevation of the property. Just a couple of spec details to note from the outside. We've got outside power sockets. We've got courtesy lighting surrounding the outside of the building. We've also got CCTV cameras on each corner of the property, just for a bit of additional security. I really hope you've enjoyed the video today. It's been a pleasure showing you around this rather unique and rather stunning detached house that we've got for sale here in Stony Hills. For further information on the property, please give us a call. Telephone number is 01621 782 652. Alternatively, you can email me on burnham@churchandhawes.com. Other videos and other information is available on the website, so please check it out when you get a chance. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell icon as well. And then you'll be getting updates on all of the videos that Church and Hawes will be posting. Cheers, bye-bye.